as
regards to
far
these
as
cards. Let's keep it to the cards.
ideal situation,
Yeah.
just narrowing it down to what I want it to look like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Holla!
Let's
Run
get
it.
it.
Anonymous sent $2. A little update off topic, but the guy shot by CHUD PTSD may not have been triggered by words. Allegedly, the investigation showed that CHUD reached for his gun before the actual physical part of the altercation occurred.
Have you been
Mm.
following that, Sonny?
Yeah. I was rocking with you. Yeah, I know. I'm still on it. I got you.
Interesting,
Yeah.
man. So this man shot to Anonymous. A little bit update off topic, but the guy shot by CHUD PTSD may not have been triggered by words. Allegedly, the investigation showed that CHUD reached for his gun before the actual physical part of the altercation occurred.
That's how I understand it, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
But like,
that's exactly how I understand it.
Let's look it up. I wish you would have left me a link, maybe what you've seen, but
There's a whole bunch
because,
there actually talking about that too.
Then are we still believing that there is some type of PTSD that's going on?
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so,
We
and the thing is that, CHUD has reached for his gun multiple occasions.
Yeah.
It's a difference to do like this, man. What you want to do, man? It's
Right.
another thing to be like, man, I got that thing on me. What you want,
up?
man? Don't play with me.
Yeah.
CHUD does that all the time.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, again, PTSD, if you do got PTSD, like, I don't know, my nigga, like, that.
I talked about it last night with my Friday group.
Gun?
Yeah, I talked about it last night with my Friday group as well in regards to that. And they all say the same damn thing. First of all, none of them like them, respectfully.
Yeah. No,
But it is what it is.
obviously, nobody does.
Yeah.
Definitely nobody like him. I definitely get that
Yeah.
part. Everybody
Yeah.
has the right not to like the nigga.
But we want to know the rules. We want to know the facts over here.
Yeah.
Because that's what it
And
comes down to, right?
whatever is right is what I want to occur.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Let it be fair. If the man is guilty of something, then hold him accountable for what he is guilty of. If he is not guilty of something, I don't want to be fucking people going to riot unless we get our way. It shouldn't be that way.
Yeah.
People should be held accountable for what they are guilty of. Now,
what was the whole situation with the my fault, Sam. I apologize, my good brother. The shorty that he interviewed, and then she came back out, and then next he's a bottom type shit and all that kind of stuff. Whatever happened with that?
Well, you know the story of it, or are you asking me what ended up happening afterwards?
What ended up happening afterwards? Yeah.
Oh, no clue. Yeah. So I guess that interaction right there, is part of a bigger live stream where I wasn't able to find the live stream. But
I caught it off of you. By the way.
That part right there, I guess what ends up happening is that when they go to put the clip out, because remember it's CHUD and it's a cameraman.
Yeah.
I believe the cameraman puts the clip out and he writes something about some chick that CHUD used to be raw dogging.
Right. Yep.
So to me, that is grounds to be taken offensive. Like even if you was raw dogging a woman don't want you going telling the world that you was raw dogging her.
Yeah, word. Exactly.
If you tell her, yo, baby, you gonna let me raw dog you? Oh, okay, she happy, she cool with it, my nigga. She not cool. Facts. Even if you raw dogged her, she not cool with telling all your homies, nigga, that you're raw dogging it.
No, not at all.
Then that leads to, you trying to disrespect me. Oh, you trying to make me look like a hoe. So I feel like she felt that type of way. Yeah. So she went, and that's when she did her little thing where she said, "Oh well, since you're gonna be telling everybody that you raw dogging me, well,
I was sticking this in your ass.
I used to stick big dick in your ass." The thing is that he's not the one that put the clip out. The cameraman put the clip out. So like like
program, though.
Yeah, and I get it, definitely 100%. He, obviously you're held liable. You're the face.
Yeah,
it's your program. Maybe Shorty could have, hit him and said, "Yo, CHUD, what the fuck, my nigga? Like, I had a conversation with you, and you talking about you raw dog." And maybe he would have said, "Oh shit, my cameraman did that. I'm sorry, baby girl. I'm going to change it. I'm going to change it right now." The problem is that once you change it, everybody's seen it already.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
The disrespect is already there, and a lot of people don't like to let that just fly. So
she was talking about how she got her JJ taken out and everything like that, right?
I was trying to find her Instagram because she said on her Instagram she has links to where you can see it.
Oh yeah, I remember you saying it. Oh, you
Yeah, I
never
couldn't
found that
find it.
then?
I couldn't find
Yeah,
it.
yeah. That's
Because
crazy
like,
though,
how the fuck
man.
you take a how the fuck you take a pussy out?
Take it out. Well, it's a yeah. I don't know, dog. I'm not a female, so I have zero
You know?
idea. But yeah, I don't know.
The only thing that I could think of. Let's get it.
Anonymous
Run
sent
it.
$2. Well, imagine you're a military vet in a verbal dispute close up and a guy starts reaching in his jacket. You may be triggered to attack just to defend yourself, outside of a courthouse for a scene to
We
prevent
back on this.
gunshots.
Salutes.
PTSD on top of that.
All right, salutes, man. Shout out to Anonymous. Well, imagine you're a military vet in a verbal dispute close up and a guy starts reaching in his jacket. You may be triggered to attack just to defend yourself outside of a courthouse for a scene to prevent being shot with PTSD on top of that. The only problem is that the individual that CHUD got into the dispute with knew that was CHUD and knew what CHUD was about. You know what I'm saying? And was pointing and laughing with someone else, CHUD. And that is what attracted CHUD to come over to them. So the thing is that, like, you know, you already know this Higa. You know what he does. You know he carries a weapon. You're pointing the finger. You're laughing at him.
Yeah, you already
now
know.
He's walking towards you.
You know what he's about.
Why in all
Facts.
them other instances did you not take your PTSD into consideration?
Why wouldn't you actually bounce? Again, PTSD. I don't want none of that.
Why wouldn't you lift your head and say, oh shit, that's that CHUD Higa? Man, I already know I got PTSD, nigga. Let me get the fuck up out of here before I get myself in some shit.
Facts.
You know?
Facts.
Not that much before that. You're on a post talking about, you know, the plumber. You had PTSD with the plumber because he banging on the door like the police.
Yeah.
And then when he came inside, your fucking Johnson's hanging out and you know, like listen, this is me, right?
Come on, man. Come on.
Listen, everybody has the right to feel how they want to feel. I'm definitely not feeling the Higa that he got into the scuffle with.
Nope. I'm with you on that one.
No, nope. I think that Higa playing games, man.
Yep.
And you know what? You know what playing games got that Higa, man? I can't talk shit, man. You know what playing games got that Higa? Damn near $100,000.
Yo, that's wild right
Remember,
there.
This is the Higa that started off for 10,000.
That's wild right there, my boy. For real. Like, for real. What the fuck?
$100,000.
Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Come on, man.
Now tell me where the next nigga's gonna learn a lesson.
Facts.
Let me tell you something right now. There's Higgins out there that get shot for nothing.
Nothing.
You think now Higgins ain't gonna say, I'm gonna take my chances, my nigga? That's 100,000. And that's all I gotta do is get in a scuffle with this Higa. Everybody already hate him. So the odds are in my favor. This is a clean 100,000.
Oh my God. Damn, man. That's sad. I'll be honest with you. That's fucking sad as shit, bro.
You know?
That's fucked up, man. But yeah.
So,
I know 100 immediately. When you posted that shit in your live, I was like, wait, what?
Bro, that thing, bro, I posted that shit in my live like 2 days ago. That nigga was only asking for $10,000. That was what the joke me and Ron was saying, that my nigga, $10,000? Like, that's it? Like, that's going to change your life and this, that, and the third?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
All that. Yeah. All that. Yeah.
So,
that's crazy, man.
I guess not, man. You know, $100,000 later, you know, this Higa ain't gonna learn no lesson. I highly doubt there's gonna be a lesson on the CHUD Higa side either. CHUD pushing a nice little amount of money his damn self.
Yeah, I know. Yo, look.
Now, you know what the fucked up thing about this is, right? All right, shout to Ron's other alter ego. He posted it, man. Okay, let's go ahead and read this, man. We as bondsmen in Montgomery County have local rules which require a bonding company per 100,000 bond. Sometimes they let us go up to 250,000 depending on circumstances. So that will make it to where at the very least there would need to be 9 companies involved, if not more, depending on the judge's decision.
I didn't know
Okay,
this.
but I will say that out of the 20 companies that are here, majority of us have said that we won't even touch the bond due to the severity of the case and this man being a threat to our community. So realistically, his bond is 1.25 million.
I was gonna say here's $1 million bond.
Come up with the 1.25 million.
Yeah.
There ain't even a bond company that's gonna take his bond. You know?
But he got the cash though.
I'm saying he don't got 1.25 though.
Well, 10%. 10% of
1.25
is
the bondsman for that.
No, I agree with you. I understand exactly what you're saying.
In order to pay the 10%, you got to get the bondsman to back.
Yeah, to do that. Yeah.
But the bondsman over there said that they're not going to fuck with him.
Yeah, see? There it
so,
is.
Listen, in a way, you know, whether you for CHUD or you not for CHUD, in a way, that's fucked up, my nigga.
Yeah.
You telling me the bondsman companies are now saying that they ain't even going to fuck with the nigga?
They ain't touching him.
They fuck his bond. He ain't going to even be able to get a bond. I'm just saying that if ever the tables are turned and there is a black man accused of serious allegations like this and his bond is rejected, nigga, I don't want to hear nothing about no fucking riots or nothing, nigga. I don't want to hear it, my nigga. I am not for white. I am not for black. I am for equality. It's got to be equal for everybody. If the rule is for you, nigga, the rule is for me. We both got to follow the rule. Not you get a pass, nigga, because of skin color. And no, I don't play like that. I'm not like that. I could lose all my followers right now if that's what y'all about. I'm not about that. I'm not giving nobody no special treatment because of your skin color. What is the law? You follow it and I'll follow it. If you break it, you go to jail for whatever it is that you get. If I break it, I go to jail for whatever it is. Now, the only difference is once you are convicted of a crime, there's a likelihood that your background will get you more time.
Anonymous sent $2, not to mention the courts are actively considered not allowing CHUD to access the money that has been donated.
Okay, you know, if they decide to do that, that's perfectly fine. But let's make sure that if this is ever tables turned, that you know, whatever color, black, purple, orange, alien,
whatever,
that other person has to go through the same exact thing, bro. You know, you can't do for one and then not do for other. That's where you create the hate. You know, that's where the hate is created, where someone feels like, oh shit, I'm being treated unfairly, man. Fuck them people. You know, everybody has to abide by the same rules.
You ain't lying.
We all gotta abide by the same rules. Now, the only difference is once we've been convicted, then we are not the same. Your background might be different from my background. I might have never done a crime before. I get leniency because it's my first time. You might be a nigga with a rap sheet. They might have to get rid of you. I'm saying, Zaya, how you gonna get 2 years and that nigga got 20 years? I'm saying though, what that nigga background like? Is his background fucked up?
What's his past like all that? And that's when the past gets included.
That's where the same crime may not result in the same punishment after.
That's a fact. That's a major.
But right now, neither, you know, CHUD is not guilty. Right? CHUD is innocent until proven guilty. So I feel like he should have the same rights as anybody else. The right to fair trial, the right to bond out, you know, the right to access whatever funds, you know, if he's allowed to access them funds. Now, if you tell me, no, but Zaya, it's a law that says he can't access the funds, by all means, my nigga, I'm for the law. If the law says he can't access the funds, then fuck him, nigga, let him sit. You know, again, either one of these guys, I'm not supporting either one of these guys right now. They both made bad decisions.
I know, right? Exactly.
They both.
Exactly.
Listen, the only importance of
talking about it right now
is content and discussion.
Facts. That's all we do. We're just talking about it.
Any nigga to any
I don't give a fuck. None of them. Zero.
I'm not giving it.
Zero.
I'm not doing it.
No. Zero.
Very poor decision making on both parties.
Facts.
You know, so. And let them niggas go through what they gotta go through. If one nigga gotta sit in the hospital, nigga, and have tummy aches for the rest of his life, man, let him hold that shit, nigga. If the other nigga gotta go and scrub, you know, chimp draws, you know, for weeks on that nigga before he get out, nigga, let him get the scrubbing, nigga, knuckles to
break,
knuckles.
homeboy.
All right, It ain't nothing wrong with that, nigga. I came up, nigga. My grandmother, there was no goddamn washing machine, nigga. Take your motherfucking underwear, nigga, into the bathroom. Get yourself soap, nigga, and get the like this, nigga. Knuckle to knuckle. Hey, ain't nothing, bro. Ain't nothing. You know, they gotta go through it, man.
Yeah, man. I agree with you, homeboy.
They gotta go through
I'm
it.
locked in on that one. Yeah. So break.
So, but as of right now, look, you know, one is definitely living better than the other, man. That
yeah, no doubt.
Boy, oh boy, nigga, they going on vacation. Now, listen, I know we cracking jokes though. I'm
no,
assuming,
but it's funny as shit. No, my fault.
I'm assuming this nigga got healthcare, nigga. He's a veteran, correct?
Yeah, he's a veteran. VA, right? Where you
so
at?
He got something though.
Where you at?
I'm saying,
where you at?
I'm saying, you know, I don't know everything behind, like, you know, like the military. Shit like that. When you in the VA though, does that count as like your health benefits? Like, can you go to the hospital and
you locked in all the way?
Or do you go to the veterans hospital and they take care of you? Holla! Let's get it.
Run it.
Anonymous sent $2. What you're saying would be true if he wasn't already out on bond for 2 different cases. That also factors in, as well as a fact that he's been a menace to the community. If a black person was out inciting others to crash out, I agree too.
Yeah. Listen, I just agree that, you know, every man should have to undergo the same circumstances. Now, shout out to Anonymous, salutes. What you're saying would be true if he wasn't already out on bond for 2 different cases. That also factors in, as well as a fact that he's been a menace to the community. If a black person was out inciting others to crash out, I agree too. Now, you know, that's definitely something to take into consideration. Higa, you already out on bond, you know, on 2 other cases. Now, what type of cases though? Remember, one of them is just the joint where he went to the restaurant and he was live streaming. They told him to turn off the live.
That part right there.
He said, "Fuck it, I'm walking out."
He got locked up for that.
I feel like that's that crime doesn't necessarily relate to this type of crime. You know, so I'm kind of moving that one to the side. All right, you out on bond on that case, but you know those circumstances don't really match these circumstances. Now, what's the other one that he's out for? If he's out on another bond where it has something to do with this and menacing and all that type of stuff and inciting, then you're not learning your lesson, my nigga. Nah, you gotta sit, Popeyes. You gotta sit.
Yeah, facts. I agree with you on that one.
You gotta sit,
no doubt.
and you know, not for nothing, bro. Like, you know, I think I feel even less bad for him because my nigga, the Higa don't, you know, it's not like he got a job to go to. You know, he said he lost his job because of all of this. It's not like he got a business to run.
That's on him.
That nigga got 186,000. That nigga got time to sit, nigga. He got time to sit and just ponder, nigga, and just think, you know, do I want to keep doing this? You know, what's the longevity? What's the shelf life with this content that I keep doing?
Right.
You know, take a second, nigga. Listen, ain't nothing wrong with a timeout, my nigga. You know, everybody needs a timeout. Some niggas, you know, some niggas got to be forced into a timeout, right? You being forced into a timeout. You know, even myself, you know, there was years back that I said, nigga, I'm out of this YouTube shit. I'm taking a break, and I took a couple of years off.
It was called COVID. You had a little time.
Well, COVID, I tapped in, nigga. COVID, I was locked in every day. I'm talking about like way before that when it was just video content.
I got you.
Anonymous spent $2. He was arrested for the pepper spray incident as well.
Oh, he's facing
the
in the spade. Yeah, I saw that too.
Okay, so there you go. You know what I mean? Like the pepper spray.
I saw that too. Yeah.
You know, is more related to this exact thing that he did. The problem was is that in one he pulled out pepper spray. And the other, he pulled out a gun. So, you know, I could see where a judge could say, hold on, you're elevating.
Yeah.
You went from pepper spray, now you did a gun. What are you going to do next time?
Yeah, facts.
Let's just take a time out. You know, you ain't going nowhere, Higa. Just go sit in jail for a little bit. You know, take your time. You know, on top of that, you know, I definitely believe that a judge, a prosecutor, you know, can take into account that, bruh, any minute now you're going to do something that could rile all these motherfuckers up. They're going to start rioting. They're going to tear the damn city down. And then we're going to be stuck with the bill. Okay,
Yeah.
nah, nigga, go sit your ass down until we figure all this out. We got you on something, bro. You're not going nowhere. You're gonna sit there until we figure it out.
And once it gets figured out, how long you think this is gonna take? How long you think this is gonna take?
The legal system is
yeah, you already know.
Is a doozy, my nigga. You can never call it. You could say months. The shit could be years.
Hold on. This is in Florida, right?
Nah, this is in Tennessee.
Oh, excuse me, my fault. Wait, so wait, he's from Tennessee?
I think so, though. I think he's from Tennessee, somewhere in the woods, or maybe like. See, that's the thing. Let me see a map though, because, like, for instance, right now we in Cohutta, Georgia. I'm in Cohutta, Georgia right now.
Yeah.
I think Tennessee is 15 minutes.
Yeah, you're right there.
Literally, me and Peps just went to Tennessee to go to Publix.
Yeah, you're right there. You're right there.
Okay, we're literally right there. Yeah, we don't got a Publix over here where we at. Peppy said, you know what? I miss that good old fashioned Publix. You trying to take a ride? 15 minutes, nigga. We're in Tennessee now at Publix.
That's nice. That's easy. It's right next door. Right?
Super easy. Yeah. Chattanooga is the first major city once we get over there.
There's a method to my madness, though, right? Because I thought he was over there. Because you already know, the second you commit a crime in some other state or cross states and everything like that, now it's federal, right? Yeah. That's the only reason why I'm asking. That's the only reason why I'm asking. So, yeah.
Let me see. Where is Montgomery, Tennessee? Now, I'm saying they would have started tearing that motherfucker down riding, nigga. Boy, I told Pevy's I got gas money, nigga. Come on, man. Come on. So we be watching all these riots, and I be like, damn, I wish I was there. It's too hard.
Yeah, now you pick it up.
I said, Pevy's, listen, we got to be paying attention to this CHUD, nigga. He in Tennessee. If some shit go down, nigga, I got you on the gas money, mama. You are my Uber, nigga. Just ride me to where I gotta go.
Word. And I create
that motherfucker park somewhere just in case you see me running down the block. You know, this shit got too crazy. You know, hold me down, nigga. Hold me down.
You wild with that one, bro.
You feel me?
I'm trying with that one, bro.
Listen, and I've been trying to knock that off my bucket list where I catch like a major event.
Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Some shit where, you know, niggas is rioting, nigga.
They doing this shit over here in LA type shit, dog. Bro, they've been doing all that.
I went through my shit the other day and I found my fucking Pooh Shiesty. You know what I mean? My dad.
Yeah, word. Yeah.
I had to kick the dust off that joint. I found my sample ski masks and shit like that. Nigga, I'm ready, nigga. I'm ready, man.
Hell yeah.
I'm ready, man.
Hell yeah, man.
All right, let me see. There's only 158, man. It's the news, man. You know, like. Well, I guess that's fine because I want to hear what Bruce Rivers got to say. This was 7 hours ago, so let me get this one.
Well, the Clarksville social media personality known as CHUD the Builder appeared in court this morning after investigators say he shot a man outside the Montgomery County Courthouse. News 2's Maggie Weaver is live in Clarksville after a judge set a temporary $1.25 million bond. Maggie, what else can you tell us?
Yeah, Kendall, of course, after this arraignment, we actually were able to see that Dalton Etherly was ordered by a judge held on a temporary $1.25 million bond. And of course, that's as the court prepares to have a separate bond hearing next week, we do know. So we're actually seeing that investigators say that Etherly shot another man outside the Montgomery County Courthouse after an argument turned physical Wednesday afternoon. Now, the arrest affidavit says that the man was hit multiple times and rushed to Vanderbilt University Medical Center for emergency surgery. Etherly is now charged with attempted criminal homicide, employing a firearm during a dangerous felony, aggravated assault causing serious bodily injury, and reckless endangerment with a deadly weapon.
Why the heck ain't smiling that motherfucking picture though, man? Why he ain't smile, man? Show them pearlies, man.
Now, Etherly is known online as CHUD the Builder, and the Associated Press previously reported Etherly faced criticism over videos described as racist and anti-Semitic. Now, court records also show that Etherly is involved in another ongoing legal matters, including a pending harassment charge in Montgomery County. Separate civil filings accuse him as well of failing to repay money connected to business agreements and online fundraising efforts. Now, during Friday's hearing, the judge pointed to seriousness of these charges and public safety concerns, as well as Etherly's existing bond status in other cases, while setting that temporary bond amount. Now, that bond hearing is scheduled for May 21st, and then that preliminary hearing will happen on May 26th. Reporting live here in Clarksville,
man,
Maggie Weaver.
I wanted to see that nigga face, man. All right, of utter disappointment. Come on.
This is a WSMV4 breaking news alert.
Be quiet, be still, and let us conduct our business like we do every day. If you can't do that, I will give you a chance to go ahead and leave now, because anybody that caused any kind of disturbance at all is subject to being in direct contempt and serving 10 days in jail and a $50 fine or both. Just want you to know that. We're not going to put up with any outbursts or any shenanigans today. Okay? Any questions? Okay. What do we got? State versus Dalton Etherly. I'm bringing Mr. Etherly out.
Yo, this nigga literally was a nobody, right? Is it safe to say that? How long this nigga been doing content, bro? This is crazy, man. This is crazy. How long has CHUD the Builder been creating content? Okay, there doesn't seem to be a clearly documented start date for when CHUD the Builder, Dalton, or Etherly first began making content. Most reporting only describes him as a recent IRL live streamer who built a following through provocative public streams and rage bait content. His content appears to have gained notable traction in late 2025 into 2026. So less than 6 months. Crazy, bro. You know, crazy that this is the highlight, right? This is the peak, my nigga. All right, because now everybody knows you. Okay, everybody knows you. You're on TV. You're on the news. Before you were on social media, maybe some news may have gave you a little segment here and there, something light. But now everybody reporting on this. Everybody knows you. You're about to become, you know, as close to a household name as you probably ever was going to become. Right? So this is the absolute peak. You've reached the peak in less than 6 months. And literally, you know, if this goes to trial and a jury of your peers find you guilty, holy shit. This thing is definitely looking at years. You know, years. How many years, though? How many years y'all think this nigga is looking at? Realistically, you know, over 10? If so, because Lights Can hit me the other day, and he said something. He wrote something in the matter of fact, I'm gonna read it to you exactly how he wrote it. Okay. Shout out the Lights Can. Look. He said, Zaya's definition of a crash out. I said, yup. The one decision that changes the trajectory of your life. You know, you go from 6 months ago, you were free to do whatever the hell you wanted, walk the streets in a tank top and a cowboy hat. And let me tell you something. I feel like he still could have done the same content. You know, it wouldn't have got him the notoriety that he has now. You know, but it still could have been decent content where you're just asking people, do they believe in free speech? And, you know, what's the thought process in saying the N-word? And, you know, obviously they're going to say, no, you can't say that. And just why? And then that's it. Okay, thank you. You know, I appreciate you. I appreciate your commentary, and just move on to the next person. You know, but niggas wouldn't give a fuck about that shit, man. Niggas don't want to see that. Niggas want to see confrontation. Niggas want to see, you know, both sides. Niggas want to see one person call the other person a hard ER, and then, ooh, what's going to happen now? I ain't gonna hold you. That's what I wanted to see. You know, I wanted to see some shit go down.
Good morning, Ms. Etherly. You're here this morning in case number 26 CR 5295. You're charged in count 1 of criminal homicide, 39-13-201. That's an A felony. It's punishable by 15 to 60 years in state penitentiary. Count 2 is employment of firearm during a dangerous felony, 39-17-13-24. That's a D felony. Normally, that range of punishment would be 2 to 4 years in state penitentiary. However, by statute, this case is a charge is enhanced, and if you don't have any prior convictions, it's a mandatory 6-year sentence at 100%. Count 3.
Hold that thought, man. What we got? Shout out to Mr. Perfect. Gifted a 5 or gifted high 5 times 100 joules. Salutes, man. Appreciate you.
Ag assault with serious bodily harm, 39-13-102. It's a C felony. Carries a range of punishment 3 to 15 years in state penitentiary. Count 4 is reckless endangerment with a deadly weapon, also a C felony, 3 to 15 years in state penitentiary. Have you hired an attorney yet, sir?
Yes, sir.
You have?
Well, I have Jake Finley.
Okay, Mr. Finley's here. You been hired yet, Mr. Finley? I know you have a prior relationship with him in other cases.
No money has changed.
No. All right. So I'm going to appoint Mr. Finley now to represent you. Should you make your bond and you want to hire Mr. If you make bond, you're going to need to probably hire Mr. Finley. I'm going to set this for preliminary hearing on the 26th of May. All right. They'll be inside the 14 days, Mr. Finley.
May 26th.
Does that work for your calendar?
I can double check, Judge.
Yes.
Is bail set?
Not yet. I'm about to do that. I want to make sure he's got an attorney and all that stuff first.
Yes, sir. May 26th.
Okay. All right. Bond. Bond's not been set yet. General, do you have a position on bond today?
Yeah, Mr. Etherly is on bond on 2 cases, one from here, one from Davidson County.
Okay.
Pending a hearing where the court could be informed and make a decision based on bond factors. I respectfully request to be held without bond until what day we could have the hearing.
Okay.
So the court can make an informed decision. Right now, it would just be arbitrary.
Okay.
Setting the number.
All right. Thank you, General. When the court sets bond, if we have a bond, when we have a bond hearing, we'll consider TCA 4011-118. The overriding intent of that statute now is to protect the public interest and public safety. Mr. Etherly's on bond apparently on several other matters when this matter was allegedly committed. I'm looking at an A and really a super D, a C, really 3 C's and an A really for tracking kind of purposes. It's pretty serious.
Your Honor mentioned criminal homicide. I thought that was attempted.
I said, did I say homicide? I meant to say attempted criminal homicide if I didn't.
Okay.
I thought I did, but that's still an A felony.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So we're gonna have a bail.
I'm gonna set just a bond right now after we have our bearing. Then I'll let you make all the arguments. We can go through all the factors in the statute and see if that gets amended up or down. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to set initial bond at 1.25 million.
Oh, okay. So hold on. So 1.25 million. Everybody went crazy. Even I said, "Oh shit, that's crazy." But the thing is that on the 26th, they're gonna readdress it. So they probably could lower it from here to then. You know what I'm saying?
Fact of how many people were in the courtyard, were here at the courthouse, and the seriousness of all these felonies, and his bond status. Okay.
Yes.
So the 26th at 9 o'clock.
And you see that? You seen that man face though? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to set initial bond at 1.25 million. Based upon the fact of how many people were in the courtyard, were here at the courthouse, and the seriousness of all these felonies, and his bond status. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So the 26th at 9 o'clock, I'm sorry, the 21st at 9 o'clock for a bond hearing, and then the 26th at 9 for a preliminary hearing right here. Does that work for everybody's calendar? General, does that work for the state?
Yes.
All right.
Just for the court's information and Mr. Finley, the state is going to request and file a source hearing when and if there's an attempt to make bond.
Okay. Is there any objection of us taking all those matters up at the bond hearing on the 21st?
No,
And Mr. Finley, do you have any objection to doing it that way? That's the most efficient way, I think.
Judge, we'll try and have everything lined up for the court.
Okay. All right. Anything else, Mr. Finley, from you today?
No, sir.
All right, from the state? Okay. That'll conclude these proceedings today, okay?
Thank you.
We'll be in recess.
Go to your recess, keep your seats.
Damn.
Still watching this video and
All right, chat, man. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. We rocked for about 4 hours. In about 20 minutes, we will be live on the Zeb's channel. Come on through. With that being said, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Y'all stay safe out there, man. Everybody stay up, stay fresh, and I'll catch y'all on the next live stream.
We clapping gorilla